welcome back to Sarah Lynn Makeup. Today we are going to be doing day 6 of my makeup challenge, which means we only have 4 more left until we are caught up, and then we'll be able to start using the other palettes again. So today we are recreating this look, and we are doing that using the Revolution Forever Flawless Affinity Palette. Isn't this packaging gorgeous? So this is a pretty simple look. These shadows aren't the most impressive that I've used. When you start to blend them, they just kind of blend away rather than like blend out and diffuse beautifully. They just kind of like disappear. So you have to pack a lot on. You have to keep going back and forth. So that's a little disappointing, but they are very beautiful, and I didn't have as much trouble as I could have. So I wouldn't necessarily say that their palettes are like not great, but they're probably also not the first ones that I would grab for either. So let's stop chit-chatting and let's start recreating this look. I wanted to just quickly, give a little apology for being absent a lot longer than I normally am. I was not feeling good at all last week, and I ended up going through the weekend still not feeling well. I'm finally better, and we're getting back into it. I just basically spent that time trying to rest and take care of myself as much as I could, and so that way I could get better and start off this week fresh. So that's what we are doing. So I don't have a picture of the day 6 look that I did. I don't know whether it was because I didn't like it or what the heck happened with it. I didn't do like any transition videos on TikTok. The only video of this look is the video of me creating it. So unfortunately I don't have a reference photo to show you, and I tried my absolute best to get a decent like screenshot of the video, and that just didn't go over well. So we're gonna wing it, and you're just gonna have to see what it looks like when I'm all done creating it. If you want to see it for the first time that I did it, you can head over to my TikTok and take a look at that video. So as I had said in the beginning of the video, we are using the Makeup Revolution London Forever Flawless Affinity Palette. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. This was obviously the shade that I was the most drawn to. I feel like that's kind of obvious for me at this point. Like, the super like glittery out there shades are usually the ones that I am drawn to the most. So let's get into it. So we are going to dip into this beauty right here using this first shade. This one is called Connect. And I don't really know officially how to describe what I'm going to be doing with this, but I'm going to create like a wing type of look on the outer corner with like a slight cut crease kind of look on the inner. You've probably seen similar looks to this, so let me just kind of show you what I'm doing. So I kind of just used that E68 from Sigma to just kind of map out what I'm kind of going for. And now I'm going to go in with a ColourPop E28, still using that same Connect shade. And I'm just going to start to fill in this area now that it's kind of what I'm going for. So I want it to look something like this. It's okay if it's a little messy. This is more about getting the color that you want, and then we will carve it out and make it more precise. So now on still a small but fluffier brush, this is a ColourPop E27, I'm going to dip into this lighter brown shade called Loyal, and I'm going to start just kind of blending out that darker brown shade. So it's still a little messy, but we are not done blending this out. We're gonna dip into this shade right here called Memories, still using the ColourPop E27 brush, and I'm gonna blend that out just a little further. When I originally did this look, I actually used micellar water and a Q-tip to kind of carve out the lid area, but I'm not going to do that this time because I kind of kept it pretty open, so I'm just going to go with it. And I'm going to pick up this pink shade right here. This one is called Force, and I'm using a ColourPop E26 brush. This is just a flat definer brush. And I'm going to start just kind of packing and blending that shade into the outer part of my lid. Now picking up this shimmer shade right here called Attraction, I'm going to put that right in the rest of the open area of my lid. Now taking some Hard Candy Glitter Stay glitter glue and an eyeliner brush, I'm going to put the glue kind of right on the inner part of that brown. Let me show you what I mean. So I've got my glue on my brush, and I just want to lightly make just a little line right here. With that same brush, I'm going to pick up this sparkle here, the pressed glitter. It's called Empathy, and I'm going to put it all over where I just have that glue. I'm going to put my base on off camera, and then I will come back and we will finish up the eyes. So I have my base on. Now I want to go ahead and finish up my under eye. So I'm going to use the shade Connect, which is that first shade that we used, on the ColourPop E27 on my lower lash line. I'm going to take this pink shade right here. This one is called Bond, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and then put a little bit of this shade right here called Affinity on top of it. I'm just going to use a cream colored eyeliner. This is a ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Honeydew. And here is the final look. I'm really not crazy about this look, which I think is probably why I didn't end up posting like other videos and pictures of it. I like it, but I don't at the same time. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I absolutely love it. Like, comment, share, any way to show your support. You know I always appreciate it. All of the products that I use today are always down below in my description, along with the links to my other social media if you aren't following those. So I will see you guys for day 7. Bye!